You are not going to believe how good this feels. It's a super simple exercise, and all you have to do to participate is just go if it's true for you, or if it's not true for you. It's called a sacral calibration. And just take a deep breath. Let it go. Did you take the breath? Are you outside? Do you feel cold? Can you see the sun? Is it raining? Are you laying on top of a giant metal polar bear? Are you afraid of bears? Are you afraid of dying? Do you feel healthy? Are you hydrated? Do you feel like I'm going too fast for you to keep up with? Are you thinking a lot? Are you responding with your sacral? Take another deep breath. Well done, you did it. Exhale. Stick around for another 2 minutes if you want the explanation on what is this, how does it work, and why do I feel so much more regulated now? Now, before I do this, just know that if you don't have a body graph already generated, I recommend leaving this video right now and coming back to it after you've generated your body graph, which you can do on my website for free. That's ReikiMarco.com, or just click the link in the bio. Now, the center that this exercise primarily targets is going to be the throat and the sacral. The throat is where we manifest and express ourselves. The sacral is the thing that lets us know whether we have energy or not. It goes, if we have energy, or if we don't. If your sacral center is white like it is here, it means that other people's sounds are going to echo inside your body, which sometimes makes it very challenging to know when enough is enough, or if you even want that thing in the first place. But if your center is colored in like it is here, it means that those sacral sounds are only coming from your body. You can trust those sacral responses. You can trust that stuff. The reason this exercise feels so good and why it's so good for your nervous system is because it gets you out of this and into this, and yes, in your butt. This is quite literally the longest journey that most people have to make, from their head down to their heart, down to their feet. And if you feel dysregulated, it's because you're trying to process everything up here, which is not the way that human beings are supposed to process stuff. We could use a simple analogy like food, okay? How many of you eat food, chew it up, and then digest it in your mouth, and then excrete it from your mouth? Poop it out your mouth. No one does that. No one does that. Without having to think, here's what happens. People put food in their mouth. They chew it up. They swallow it down. It goes past their heart into their stomach. Their stomach digests it. It moves through their intestines, and then they poop it out. But here's what most people do with everything they see, smell, taste, all the ideas and stuff. They just take it and... Now, I've posted over 100 sacral calibrations here online, so there's literally no excuse for you not to do this every single day. Practice getting from your head down into your gut, down into your feet with this super simple exercise. And this is just the beginning, y'all. Creating a sense of safety in your body, creating a relationship of trust with yourself and the decisions that you make is not easy, but it is simple. And I'll admit, it can be kind of scary because most of us have only used this our entire lives. Make the smart move, make the right decision. And while you may make the right decision or the smart decision, that isn't always the satisfying thing. That isn't always the thing that's correct and right for you. The brain's job is to solve problems, but the brain is not the only organ in our bodies. There's a lot more, and you don't need to be a doctor or know the Latin name of all of them to start using them. In fact, they all work just fine. They're just super underappreciated by you. So if you found this helpful, do yourself a favor. Keep practicing it, okay? Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. And if you want more cool practices and a cool new online friend, hit that follow button. You literally have nothing to lose, except for a neurotic enslavement to your mind, which I have a feeling you're not going to miss very much.